Hello.
Hello,
Our names are Steven.
and Simon.
We are here to talk about how robots change the world and make humans' life more comfortable in space.
First, robots do things that are impossible for human beings. For instance, the robots made the work more advanced because they were used in space. In space, doing hard things that were impossible for human beings. One benefit of the robot is that they don't get tired or need food. Also, they don't need to be educated for working, so it'll be more easier to use robots in space. Robots improved our science by giving us pictures to study and know about. They discover new places for us to know and visit in the future.
This is Voyager 1 that is released in space. And second, there's a robot that made the people on Earth know about other planets. They're called a Voyager. It was launched in space in 1977 to see the alignment of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. In September 2013, NASA announced that Voyager 1 had crossed the heliopause on August 25, 2012. It was the first robot to cross the interstellar space. NASA announced that Voyager 2 had crossed the heliopause on November 5, 2018. It was the second spacecraft to enter interstellar space. Their main purpose was to study only Jupiter and Saturn, but they continued on their journey to study Uranus and Neptune. Its purpose was to take a picture of the planets and send them to the Earth. Because of the Voyagers, it made it possible for humans to study other planets.
Third, robots have made humans' life more comfortable. Robots do risky, hard, and long-time work instead of humans, and it includes space work. However, space is hard to explore because there is no air and no gravity that can make humans survive without any type of equipment because they only need the program and the energy to get operated. And it means that using robots is more comfortable than sending humans to space. For example, there's a robot called Dextre that fixes satellites, solar panels, and modules in ISS. Dextra, also known as Special Purpose Dexterous Manipulator, a two-armed robot. Also a telemanipulator, which is part of the mobile serving system of the International Space Station, ISS. It repairs things that require spacewalks. According to the Canadian Space Agency, Dextre is the most advanced space robot that was constructed thus far.
Lastly, robots do things that might be impossible for human beings. For instance, robots do tedious tasks that astronauts have never done before and do riskiest activities for the astronauts to help with the repairs. There is a robot that could mimic humans with any movements that humans do. It makes humans' life easier because they don't have to do risky jobs anymore, but instead, robots can replace them. They do jobs that are impossible for human beings, and they're pressing the buttons and pulling down the lid. The first robot that was sent to space was called a Sputnik. It was the first robot to be released into space and was created by NASA. Its main purpose was to orbit the Earth and take photography of planets to determine other planets. Therefore, robots are the most important and effective tool in space exploration. If these robots weren't available, we wouldn't have known what is happening outside the Earth, solar system, or more. In conclusion, it shows that robots have a big influence on science. Because of the robots, we could learn what is happening outside in space.
Thank you for listening to our STEM research.